So Bob, always good to have you here. We are back in Abu Dhabi, back in ADIPEC, this global energy platform. We are days, maybe a few weeks away from COP28. What should we expect from COP28?
Well, it's 60 days away, and so it means it's the final ramp up before COP. There's a lot of meetings that are happening around here at ADIPEC this year, along with the normal exhibitions that are happening here. Real commitments by the oil and gas companies. Meeting with Dr. Sultan is driving the process very hard. For the first time, I think ever, oil and gas will be part of COP, which is essential because it's where all the great engineering is, the capital people are coming. So I'm really enthusiastic about this COP, coming out of it with real practical programs that can change the direction of emissions.
The world still need oil and gas. And we witnessed that a lot of strategies has been changing recently. How do you see the energy mix in the near future?
Well, the near future, we want as many renewables as we can. We want as much investment in the new technologies as we can. But we also have to keep the lights on. The heat, light, and mobility that it depends on, you can't stop it. There's some people want to just turn it all off. That's obviously not practical. So the molecules and the electrons, the molecules of oil and gas will still be part of the energy mix for decades, really. I mean, by 2050, we'll have 2 billion more people on the planet. And there's 1 billion today that don't even have access to electricity. So different parts of the world start in different places, but we've got to do it all. We just have to decarbonize what we're doing with oil and gas. So there's a lot of effort on that.
The focus this year in ADIPEC is decarbonizing faster together. Are we working fast enough? And how do you see the cooperation these days?
Well, all I can comment on is I chair something called the Oil and Gas Climate Initiative, 12 of the big companies who've done enormous amounts to reduce methane or methane emissions together with targets, as an example, investing in new technologies and funds, moving very, very fast, setting standards. And what Dr. Sultan is driving is broaden that out across oil and gas companies around the world, national oil companies as well, to try to work together, share best practices to decarbonize faster.
You mentioned investing in technologies. Give us hints towards the trends.
Well, so what the OGCI funds, climate investment funds, does is focuses a lot on methane reductions and carbon capture investments. And it invests in things like satellites that go up and can measure methane emissions all around the world. It won't be that long before there'll be nowhere to hide with natural gas leaking. You can't see it, you can't smell it like you can with oil and safety, but we need to get the mindset in all the companies that treat it the same as an oil spill or safety issues, and we can work wonders.
If there would be one message you would like to send from here, from ADIPEC to the world, what would it be?
So the message I would send from ADIPEC is both around the COP and around ADIPEC. I see all kinds of new technologies here at ADIPEC this year, not just oil and gas, the new energy transition or energy efficiency technologies all around. I think the message I would say is, let's get going, let's keep going faster, let's support the efforts of the UAE and Dr. Sultan, and everybody get behind it and work together, and we'll, again, really change the world.